I just watched the third episode of She-Hulk, so let's talk about it. Personally, I think this episode had a very strong A plot, like Jen said. I thought the plot of Wong, Emil, and Jen was very strong, and I thought probably because they are all established characters except for Jen before the show occurred, and Jen is a very strong character. So the three of them just being in a scene together, I think, would have worked even if the storyline itself wasn't even that good. The storyline I thought was very good, in my opinion. So I thought it just made it work even better due to the fact that these three actors and three characters are just very strong. The B plot, on the other hand, I think is was not as strong. Definitely not strong. I think Pug really held it together, but the other characters, for example, that douchebag guy, I really didn't like him. I thought he was being just overly annoying, overacting, and I thought the character overall was just kind of bringing the entire storyline down. I also thought the whoever was playing that whole elf character was also overacting. I thought it was also bringing the whole plot down. But luckily, Pug I thought was able to hold it together to make it at least watchable. But it was definitely not as good as I think it should have been. But plot A I think was very good. I really like plot A. I loved seeing Wong. I loved how he just walked out of there when he realized that he committed a crime. I loved the reference to Jen's origin in the comics. And although I didn't love it, I was happy to see the Wrecking Crew. I wasn't a big fan of how easily they were defeated. But seeing the fact that they apparently were working for somebody and their main objective wasn't to fight She-Hulk, but to get her blood, that to me I thought worked. But I would have liked it if they actually managed to get her blood. I thought them failing even that was made them come across just very incompetent. I also have a bit of a problem by making Mallory Book, I mean, a very minor character on the show, as Mallory Book in the comics is a huge comic book character, and for some unknown reason here they are constantly making her a cameo character. Like she's appeared in episode 2 and 3, and each time she's only a cameo. And that's my review of this episode. I really like the Wong, Emil, and Jen stuff, like I said. Don't get me wrong, I loved most of this episode. Just the whole douchebag and the elf I didn't really like, but I thought Pug was great, so I managed to get through that. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.